Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. I cannot believe it, dudes. I have double uploaded. This is going to be the second upload today. I have double uploaded 2 days in a row. Now, as you guys know who watch me on the channel, usually a lot of the time throughout the year we do double upload, right? Like when there's stuff going on in FIFA, you guys know I will always bring the content going on for everybody that you guys need to know about. But as of recently, there just hasn't been anything really to do. But as Team of the Season is coming, we are going to have a lot of packs coming on the channel, a lot of market stuff, a lot of guaranteed packs, a lot of player reviews on the second channel, weekly challenges on our second account with stuff. It's going to be fun. So I'm looking forward to it. A lot of stuff to have to start doing and a lot of content to create at the end of the day for you guys who are sitting in quarantine at home, not doing much. You know, hopefully I can bring you guys some content that you guys enjoy and you guys look at and, you know, maybe you want to try a player, maybe you want to try a method or something, man. Whatever it may be, right? Hopefully I can bring you guys that. Now, today what we have to talk about is something very, very, very important, guys. Yes, you just saw it. There is a loading screen, and this is what I was talking about. I think it was yesterday. That if EA put FUT Champions in Weekend League rewards, then the market is going to go up a lot. And here's why. I'll explain it to you guys right now. So there you guys can see. Top left corner, take a look. FUT Champions logo. Now, they've done that on purpose to hint to us that, yes, every week, how it will work is that Team of the Season cards will be available in Weekend League rewards. So what it means, if you finish Elite in the Weekend League, you will get, instead of a Team of the Week pack, you will get a guaranteed Team of the Season pack of the major league for that week. So for example, this Friday we have the community team of the season and we have the EFL team of the season. The EFL team of the season is going to be comprised of the main three league, I think it's EFL League 1, League 2, and Championship. It's going to be a 23 squad probably of those players, and then we'll also have a 23 squad of community. Now, your tradable pack if you finished in Elite Plus. Now, I got to say, guys, this is based off last year, but I assume it's going to be the same, because EA haven't changed rewards in 3 years or 2 years, so it'll be the same. So if you finish under Elite 3 wins, this doesn't apply to you. The tradable pack in Elite 3 Plus is going to be a guaranteed Team of the Season pack from the major leagues, right? That's what it will be. 100%, I can almost guarantee that to you guys that is how it is going to look. And then if you finish like Elite 1, you will get 2 tradable packs. Now, the way that player picks work, player picks are comprised of both of the leagues that are in packs. So player picks will be, you have EFL players available in there, and then you have community players available in there. This is for the following Thursday. I've been getting questions saying, Nick, are these rewards going to be on this Thursday? And it's like, no, how could they be this Thursday if these cards aren't even out yet? So, no, they're not going to be this Thursday. They'll be the following Thursday. But it means 2 things to the market. I'm going to explain how they work. But also, this market this weekend, in my opinion, I think when it comes to Friday night, it should be pretty high. And I think it's going to be high, guys, for the matter, or sorry, not the the fact of the matter is, I think it's going to be high, guys, because everybody's going to start playing weekly. Like for me, example, right? You guys know, if you've watched me, the only time I've finished a weekly recently is getting the 23 wins with the silver team. Like that's really the last time that I really did a weekend league, and I didn't even finish it then. So it had to take a challenge for me to play weekend league. Last weekend I played to 14. So I'm not motivated to play this game at all, but this is going to get me to play. And this is going to get a lot of people to play. There's going to be pro players coming back to play. A lot of people are going to start playing this game again. So that means the market is going to have more buyers and more stuff is going to be going up on the weekends. I can almost guarantee you guys that we're going to see very large market rises this weekend, specifically, especially for the major leagues, because community's not that big, but major league wise, it'll get big. So if you finish based off last year, I'm gonna go through and show you guys a couple videos and a couple things in my FIFA 19 experience, and then also just here. I just want to get this info video out to you guys because I want you guys to understand how this works. This is obviously based off last year, but hopefully this video can find you guys to be helpful because I know a lot of time EA don't even really explain this stuff well. So when you finish Gold 3, obviously, if you finish Silver 1, you get a player pick. If you actually finish Silver 2, you get a max 84 pick. I believe they're going to change this to like a max 87 or an 86. So you'll probably just get an EFL player if you finish Silver 2 or Silver 3. Now, Silver 1 is not capped. It's one of 3 FUT Champions players. It's going to be any possibility out of the 46 players available combined from the community and from the EFL leagues. This will be a 1 out of 3 chance. You can choose one player. Gold 3, you'll get double the chance. Now, based off last year, and this is where it gets interesting, when you get to Gold 2, you obviously get the 1 out of 4 FUT Champions players. You get 2 of them. But at Gold 2, the way that it works, guys, is that you guys will have the opportunity to get one guaranteed player from a major league. So, for example, come next Thursday, you guys will have one guaranteed player if you finish at 17 wins in each of your player picks from the major league. So the major league, for example, this Thursday could have Simon in it, PK. You're going to get one player from that squad of 23 for sure, and you could get a couple. So that's how it would work. And that would be for each player pick. You're going to get at least one from the big-time team of the season. So obviously you guys can tell the market goes up a lot, and a lot of people play this game during team of the season because during Premier League, you have the chance to pack. You're getting a guaranteed red. Now, obviously, EA is going to make the weight higher on a lower-tier player. You guys will see that in a second, but it's a pretty good gig. This is one of the only times all year that Weekend League is worth it. In my opinion, Weekend League is really only worth it reward-wise when they're doing team of the season or when they add the extra player picks. That's about it. Otherwise, it's just not worth it. So then when we get to Gold 1, at Gold 1, guys, you get 1 out of 4 FUT Champions players. This is the same. So the Gold 1, I think the Gold 1 and the Gold 2 player picks are the exact same. So, there's no difference. Now, what makes it really interesting, and this is why, Elite is more worth it, 23 to 29 is different this year because it's, top 100 last year, you could get 29 top 100. This year, you got to get a 30, and you got to do it in the first, 48 hours. So if you're trying to get top 100, obviously top 100 is sick, but it's very hard to do this year with all the 30s due to EA's matchmaking and just the way the Weekend League works. So Elite 3 is really worth it because you're going to get an extra slot available. Obviously, you guys know that. That's how rewards work. You still only get one guaranteed for all of the Elites and for the top 100s. You only get one guaranteed slot, but you get a 5th option. So a lot of the time, it's more likely that you may pop another, you might get every pick might be 2 major league players out of the 5 because you get that extra slot. Now, just taking you guys back last year, all right, I don't put OMGs in my YouTube titles, okay? My stream made me do this. All right, for a joke. Also, though, my rewards were literally crazy. So I finished 28-2, I think, or 29-1 in the first Weekend League for the Premier League. Now, keep in mind, guys, they did not put last year they had Team of the Weekend rewards for the community. So this is going to be the first time they're doing this. I thought they would because of the way that EA are doing things this year. So they are going to switch it up. So here you guys can see this is a prime example, right? I got Elite. These are my red player picks. That was the off league that was in at the time, and then I got my one guaranteed, which was probably Madison. You could assume that, and Sterling was also in there. So I got 2 out of 5, and I was very excited. You guys can see I selected Raheem Sterling, so that's what I chose there. The next player pick, this is a really good example, and this is why you guys need to be ready for this. Okay, look, I got 28 wins. That's my guaranteed player. That's why EA will always put a little bit of a below average player available in team of the season. James Madison was the one guaranteed player there, and you can see I got all the off-league guys in there. I did not get Premier League team of the season. So in a way, EA are kind of able to control this by putting the off-leagues up in the player picks. Obviously there you can see. And then here's the last one, James Madison for a 3rd time. So they're going to mess around with the Packwood, but then Arnold as well. So in 3 of the picks, 2 out of 5, in 3 of the picks, 2 of them had 2 out of 5 major league players. So I can't speak for what that means for anybody that's not an elite, but I've also done a lot of, we do a lot of big pack openings during Team of the Season on my Twitch channel with SharePlay. Last year we did so many. It was a lot of fun. And, obviously I've got a lot of big players for people in Gold 3, Gold 2, Gold 1. This is really the peak time of the year where people will be like, wow, Gold 1 or Gold 2 or Gold 3 is just too OP. So that's really how the rewards are going to work for Team of the Season. They're not going to change the rewards. That's what it will be in my eyes. In terms of what it does mean for the market, because I know a lot of you guys want the market knowledge. Dudes, I don't know if a lot of people are going to buy teams tomorrow. That I don't know about. I'm not sure if tomorrow is going to be a huge rise. It will be interesting to see. I know a lot of people aren't really invested. I am expecting, whatever happens on Friday, whatever happens with EA and whatever they do, the only way, I don't see the market going up is if, EA dropped some, Prime Icon repeatable pack on Friday. If they did something like that, it would be crazy. I wouldn't really expect that because I think it would really shift the interest away from Team of the Season cards. Whereas I feel like EA with those repeatables, like the Prime and the Mid and the Baby, they can almost do, they can use those as a promo when EA, don't have anything going on. So I don't know if EA is going to do something like that. I'm probably going to say they're not going to do that. But yeah, so I'm expecting the market to go really high Friday, man. That's my thoughts, dudes. I think it's going to go up a lot. I think that this announcement is huge. Like, I know for me, I'm definitely going to buy a couple players for squads, for things like that I wasn't really planning on doing. I mean, I didn't know that these cards are going to be available in rewards, and I think like a couple good things to look at right away after the announcement today, say Maximin's already up like 30K. And this is because people saw that announcement today, and they're like, yo, I want to get my weekend league team. So I think let's take a look at the icon index. The icon index is actually still pretty low. You know, it's going to be really interesting to see what happens with the market, man, in the next couple of days, man. I'm very curious to see how people are going to play this market and just kind of like what people are feeling. I really want to see where it is like this weekend. I think one thing I can definitely tell you guys, there's going to be a big sell-off for EPL Team of the Season probably again. But I'm really curious to see with this market the prices rises that happen next weekend. I want to see the prices on the market in the following weekend when EPL Team of the Season is available. So the Thursday after tomorrow is going to be the Community Team of the Seasons in rewards. And then the Thursday after that is going to be the Premier League. Now, I think a lot of people will play the weekend after this weekend because the Premier League one, that was the biggest moneymaker ever. If you guys watched my content last year, I made like 8 million coins off Elite 1 off Prem Team of the Season. So there are really profitable points in the year where Weekend League is worth it. That is one of them. You guys know on the channel as well, I'll always keep it 100 with you guys. I'll always tell you guys when you need to be playing or what's going on or like what's really important, right? Because I feel like if any of you guys have the time, you know, with the quarantine and all that stuff, if you've got the extra time, I would really recommend, if I were you guys, playing the extra couple games of Weekend League this weekend, even if it's a pain. It is really going to help you guys in the long run. I don't want to see some of you guys not playing Weekend League when I feel like it is really profitable. Like, I hate Weekend League. You guys know I hate the mode. But in terms of Road to Glories and building coins and things like that, I think you guys would probably regret. I think you guys might regret not playing the next couple weekends. And even if, again, like as you guys saw, even if it's just till Gold 2, you know, then it is still just Gold 2. You don't have to play to crazy ones. I think what's cool is if like you can try to get that guaranteed, if you can try to get that guaranteed Major League pick, it's going to make you a lot happier come Rewards Day. I think a lot of you guys will be looking forward to Rewards Day a lot more if you can go ahead and secure yourselves that guaranteed Major League pick. Because I feel like with the guaranteed Major League pick, you know, you're probably a lot more excited to, you know, potentially open your rewards. I just remember last year, like, I was so excited every Thursday for rewards. Like, I was hyped. Genuinely, guys, I was hyped last year. Like, rewards got me hyped. And I'm hoping to kind of like rekindle that feeling again because, man, my motivation with this game is so low at the moment. Like, I just can't even be bothered with half the stuff in this game. So I'm hoping that is something that, you know, I can really get back together and yeah, like hopefully like I'll be playing more Weekend League. I don't know what I want to do with my team. So if any of you guys watch the video and you guys have any ideas for, you know, players you guys want me to use for the Weekend League, go ahead, shoot me a tweet or something and be like, yo, Nick, I heard in your video that you didn't know what team to use. You know, I know you love Neymar and Boateng. Here's what I got for you. I'm just not sure what team I'm going to rock out with yet. This was the team that I had used last weekend. I don't want to use the same team again, so I want to change it up. And I think I'm probably going to put a couple Team of the Years back in the team for sure. I want to use this Tatal. I didn't really get to use them too much last week. Again, I only played 15 games. So, you know, I definitely want to keep using, I think, like Neymar, Boateng, Neuer, Atal. I want to keep using those guys. Arnold, I really want to get back in the team. Sonny's been decent, but, you know, I don't think he's like top tier for me. I need Arnold back in the squad. De Bruyne wouldn't hurt as well. So try to get some of these guys back up in the squad. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video, man. Appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in a video soon. Peace out, my dudes.